Well, welcome back to FTL. Once again, we hurl ourselves into the void and try and defeat the bad guys. The last run was not very good. Didn't even make it out of Sector 2. I think it was the Engi ship I was using. Now, I'm wondering, do I stick with it? In some ways, it is a lot better. It has this drone system already built in. It has the healing stuff. But I really couldn't get to grips with not having a laser gun. So, I'm going to try the Engi ship again. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to save up all my scrap. And the first store we find, we're buying ourselves a nice big laser gun. Because I think if this thing had a laser gun to go with the ion blaster, or maybe to replace the ion blaster, then it would be an awesome ship. So that's what we're going to go for. Right, now, first thing we need to do is rename it. Now I'm going to go with a suggestion by Mitchell Rook. Cyberon is what he suggested. So, Cyberon. And for some reason, I want to call it the Cyberon Toad. I don't know why. The word toad just seems to work behind the word Cyberon for some reason. And I kind of like it. So, customizing the crew again. Rename, and yes, once again I'm going to be egotistical and name one after myself. It is my game, I'm the one playing. Live with it. I don't know why, I'm feeling in quite a rambunctious mood today. So, right, we need to rename the other people. This guy is going to be called Benethen. I'm afraid I didn't take a notice to whose suggestion that was, I do apologise. And we're going to rename... Oops. John, we're going to rename you after the All-Father. Odin. Just don't do any Odin sleep, okay? You know, we're on an important mission here, and if I turn around and you're Odin sleeping, well, I'm going to Odin slap you up your head. Wow. I think someone spiked my tea. Either that or this is one of those energy bursts I get just before my energy levels crash. That seems to happen. Anyway, if it is, let's make the best of it. That's it though. No other layouts. That's what the ship looks like. We get this medbot dispersal in this ship, which is really good. Basically, our guys get continuous healing no matter where they are on the ship. It's faster if they're in the med bay, but they can be elsewhere on the ship and it works just as well. No, not just as well. It's because it's faster in the med ship. You know what I'm saying. Okay, let's do this. We're going to stick to normal mode and start. Right, the data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies. Oh, okay. When a system fully breaks due to fire or borders, the hull also takes damage. Did not know that. So get those fires out as soon as possible. Okay, Benathon, you sound like an engineer to me. Odin, get on the weapons. Ayaron, get to the pilot's seat. Power the ion blasters. Now we've got enough spare power for the anti-ship drone. That's it. Let's have a look at the sector and let's get going. Okay, there's some nebulas in the middle, which does have the advantage of slowing down the... Oh wow! If I go there, we can't go back. There's not much in the way of useful pathways through here, is there? It's a little bit cut off. I think we go via the top way, then down to that nebula, then drop to there, and then hopefully we'll be able to do lots of little jumps before the enemy fleet reaches us. So, yes, we'll go there. So I want lots of scrap, and then a shop. The nearby planet shows signs of habitation and great beauty. A rudimentary automated planetary defense system is looping its message into space. Warning, quarantine level 5 in effect under FHA Act 22, Article 11.2. Warning, quarantine level 5... ... Continue. Oh, that's it. It's just it's a beautiful planet, although it looks an awful lot like a mechanized planet, and it's in quarantine. Yeah, that was a bit boring. Okay, a store. How useless is that? Unless we can sell the ion blaster. I think it's worth having a look. Let's see how much the ion blaster is worth. I really want something which can just damage the enemy. A small engineer has set up a store here. Okay. Right, now if I was to sell that, I'd get 40. He is selling better anti-ship drones. Powerful drone that continually attacks enemy ship, moves faster, requires power 4. System repair drone? Or a defense drone? I could sell that for 25. And I still couldn't come anywhere close to affording that. Okay. I was hoping he'd have like a laser cheap or something like that, but... Nope, nope. Oh well, it's a bit of fuel gone, bit of time. It was definitely worth checking though. Okay, your jump leads to a completely unremarkable binary star system. There is nothing else around. Well, it's quiet, but it's not getting me the scrap I want. Right, well, we'll jump up there first, and we'll go down to the nebula. Okay, you detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. Intervene to defend the outpost. Yes. Detecting the higher threat, the automated ship moves in to engage your ship. Okay. Ion blast his weapons so he can't shoot us, and launch the anti-ship drone. So hopefully this will keep his weapons offline, so he doesn't do stuff like that. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, you go repair that before we all starve, dehydrate. No, asphyxiate. That's the word I'm looking for. Asphyxiate. Okay, so that drone will just finish him off while I keep his weapons out of control. There we go. 7 scrap. Yeah. Oh well, at least we get our drone back. Ooh. And the outpost hails you after the scout was destroyed. Thanks for the help. We've been harassed non-stop by those scouts. Take this on the house. Okay, that's better. Right, how are we doing repair-wise? Odin, get back on the weapons. We took a couple of points of hull damage. Not too bad. Let's just jump. I think I just go there to the nebula and then I can go down there and do that out to the exit. It doesn't really matter which one I do, does it? Yep. Heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. I'm going to attempt to follow and help. I mean, they're a Federation ship, they're on my side. Your search is hopeless, your sensors can't pick up anything in the nebula. Oh well. We will just get out of here as soon as possible. Oh, pretty. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. Yeah, reject their offer. Too bad, you will regret this decision. Okay. Ion blast their weapons, launch anti-ship drone, and that's about all I can do, really. So the Ion Blaster does shoot nice and quickly. It should keep them helpless until the drone finishes them off. Meanwhile, the drone is just going to randomly target various bits of their ship. At least it's damaging their engine, so they're unlikely to try and escape. I could switch to their shields. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's powering up his FTL. Yeah, with his engine red, I doubt it. I mean, if the engine starts to be not red, then I might target it with my Ion Blaster. There he goes. I just noticed he had like a little octopus painted on top of his ship. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Okay. The scrap is building up, this is good. So my idea is to not upgrade the ship until I get to a shop and buy a decent weapon system. Everything looks shipshape. Okay, there's a distress there, and I do have time to circle back to it. So I'm going to. Okay, once you arrive at the location of the distress call, a civilian ship hails you. Thanks for responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation has gone haywire and we can't plot a course for the nearest depot to get it fixed. Could you lead us there? Yeah, I'll try. Give me 8 scrap and put a quest marker. Now, where is this quest marker? Up there. That's doable. That is very doable. It's just beyond the exit. So if I was to do that, that might work. I do like these backgrounds. This is the backgrounds on this are part of a mod which improved the graphics of this game. I'm also curious. This strikes me as a sort of game where it would be very easy to mod in new plot lines and missions and stuff. I'm gonna have to remember to check the forum pages for this game and look to see whether or not people have generated customized missions and stuff. Like, I would love it if someone somewhere has done a Star Trek skin. Basically, the entire game becomes Star Trek and Star Trek stuff. That'd be so cool. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Hang on. I can make this writing larger. Someone did mention that, so I will make it larger so it's easier for you guys to read. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials. Yeah, I'll explore the asteroid field. Scans reveal a number of asteroids with useful compositions. You extract some fuel. Excellent. Okay, now I want to swing by there, so I'm going to go up here. Oh, okay. A pirate ship was laying in wait inside this asteroid field. It immediately moves to attack. Turn and fight. Okay. Now, I'm going to actually move my engineer onto the shields, because if my ion blaster can keep his weapons offline, then he won't do much damage to me. But with his asteroids coming in, I want my shields charged as quickly as possible. Alright, and launch the anti-ship drone. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's try and put those fires out as quickly as possible, because he's got an anti-ship drone on me, unfortunately. I could switch to his drone system. Let's try that. There we go. I'm hoping that that will disable his drone. Back to his weapons. Okay, close my doors. My guys aren't taking any damage right now, so I'm actually going to leave the medbay. My drone system, though, needs repairs. Odin, get on that. His drone system has taken a bit of damage. I'm ion blasting his weapons. Oh, perfect. I just took out his drone system. Okay, he's about to die. Benethy, make sure my engines are up and running, because I need to jump out of here as soon as possible. Yep, he's dead. Hey, 18 scrap, 2 missiles, some fuel. Alright, we're just trying to charge that as soon as possible. Odin, take over the shields. Engines are up and running, we're charging them. So, actually go repair the med bay, ready for the next section. I should open the internal doors to get oxygen into that section. And jump out of here. Okay, up to here. Ah, you find a mercenary for hire at this beacon. Their unique skills can sometimes prove to be useful. Hire the mercenary to delay the rebels, 21 scrap. Hire the mercenaries to scout the sector for 18 scrap. Or fight the ship. I'm not going to pick a fight with a mercenary, but I don't really want to hire him, so... Right, this gives us a chance to make sure our ship is fully repaired. So, Odin back on the weapons, close the internal doors. We're ready to go. Yep, I think we're going to be able to do this quest. Well, we might be safe when we reach the exit. We might not. A Federation encrypted signal is being broadcast from a nearby planet. Send an away party to investigate. You find a secret Federation outpost. They are regrettably out of supplies, but are eager to tell you of another secret base. They give you the coordinates. Added a quest marker to the next sector. Interesting. Right. Okay, yeah, we're going to be jumping into the middle of the Federation fleet. That's not good at this early stage. With luck, we can just ion blast his weapons and be okay. Just as long as they don't board us. Right, quest. Shortly after you arrive, the ship you're escorting jumps nearby. They thank you for your help and offer a reward. Okay, so I got some scrap out of that. Oh, yep, and here we go, into the rebel fleet. Okay, you found the exit beacon, but the rebels got here first. You must survive long enough to be able to jump to the next sector. Okay, the first thing I want to do is I'm going to fully power my engine, because I'm not going to bother shooting back at him, because he's got 2 levels of shields. It would never work. The ion blaster, however, can pound his weaponry, and he doesn't have a teleporter. So, Odin, keep my shields charged. And we just have to hope we can hang on until this thing charges. And it is going to be about whether or not we can... Oh, missed. Come on. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hull warning damaged. Come on, take down his... problem. The ion blaster does not penetrate shields. Oh dear, that's on fire. Get in there. I'm going to take so much damage from this. Come on, charge. Yep, well, we need them to get my shields back up as quickly as possible. Oh dear, oh dear. Right. Let's open these doors up. Put that fire out. Okay, my shields are up, so Benefit, get back on the engines. Come on, charge. We've got to get out of here. We've got to get out of here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh dear, oh dear. On to the next sector. Oh, that quest really wasn't worth that, was it? Oh well, at least I've got a pile of scrap. We shall survive, we shall persevere, unless we don't. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.